Hi, all, and welcome to Monday Night's Treasure Vortex with Gypsy Jules from YouTube's Zero Discrimination, as well as her website, gypsydigs.com, and myself, Amanda Degaz. No real anything new to add. So, hey, Gypsy, how are you this evening?
Hey, I am fabulous, fabulous. It's been a great day. Beautiful day here. I don't know what the weather was like where you were, but it would have been a great day to be out treasure hunting. But today I went on a different kind of treasure hunt.
Mm-hmm.
I was searching with my oldest son for a vehicle, a used vehicle. So that feels like a totally different treasure hunt. Uh, it's kind of interesting how, I don't know about you, but I know probably even our listeners, um, you know, treasure can have many meanings and many, but I feel like, anytime we go shopping for things or bargains or anything like that, that's what we're doing. We're on a different type of treasure hunt, whether it be the best deals at a store or, um, dumpster diving or anything like that. But today felt like we were on a different type of treasure hunt. But we ended up finding a used vehicle.
Nice.
So hopefully getting to a job. He'll be looking for a new job soon. So that'll be a different type of treasure hunt there too. Searching for that as well. But it would have been nice to be out swinging the detector or digging in a dump. But I did get out for just a short while yesterday. I got out for a little while with Shauna. We went back to this dump or pit at a house that we had discovered metal detecting a while back, where she pulled out an old Ford radiator piece, and we dug some bottles out of there, some marble, and last time a skeleton key.
Ooh.
But yesterday we got some bottles, and she got a button, and I got 2 marbles. So I was happy with the marbles. I dug some bottles too, but I gave them to her.
Yeah.
So it was a lot of fun.
Nice. Speaking of dumps, I also got out. We had a warm up here before the cold is seeping back in tonight. So I did get out mudlarking yesterday, a little bit before the rain really kicked in, and a couple more, no marbles actually. I got no marbles, which was surprising, but I did find a bottle stopper
Oh,
and
sweet.
a coin, which turned out to be a Indian head penny. The banks are starting to erode out now that all the vegetation has died away. So a couple more storms, and I bet there'll be some other goodies showing. And yeah, I mean it was nice. We did. I think yesterday it got to 51, so that was awesome. And I did one of those mudlarking, detecting. And the mudlarking won out because I know I honestly didn't think until the 23rd I would be able to get out and mudlark.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'm doing it today. I don't care. I'm doing it.
Oh,
Um,
well,
so, but yeah, you with the going to get a car or a truck, or I absolutely despise that. That is like a chore, and
it is
I
a chore because, yeah, the day before we drove all the way, anyway, we drove a long ways to go look, and we struck out because we went to car lots. We ended
hmm
up going, and I found it on Marketplace and local, and so it was an individual this time, and we lucked out because um, we went to the individual, and he was saying that it's kind of like treasure hunting. We ended up getting some freebies in the back of the bed of the pickup that he bought. You know how it was
leftovers.
full of stuff, some leftover stuff, and the guy said, "Well, here you get to keep all the stuff in the back of the pickup." So my son was cleaning it out earlier, and it had a bunch of electrical wire with the metal conduit stuff in there and everything. And that stuff's expensive. And I'm sure my dad can use it, for electrical jobs. So I got a bunch of free, I guess in a sense we paid for it, but not really. But anyway, that was cool.
You got some add-ons for the vehicle.
Yeah, and a few extra little things in the back of the truck. There was some paint and stuff back there too, and paint buckets and stuff. But I was like, hey, that's cool. But anyway, that was interesting. But we got that all taken care of. But yeah, it's a high of 62 here today. It's 48 degrees here right now. So,
oh my.
Yeah, it was definitely nice.
I was going to say, I'll come get the weather out of your backyard. I'm sorry. She got a little crazy and went south.
Right. But anyway, how's the weather supposed to be for the rest of the week? Are you going to get out and treasure hunt any?
There's no getting out during the week. It's like 40, I think, is the high throughout the week. But sunset is really my problem because sunset is like 4:08. It was 4:08. I think tomorrow might be 4:06. So I don't end up getting to get out to the fields or anything like that. It doesn't happen during the week anymore because of work.
Yeah. Well, I was happy to get those 2 marbles today, so that was fun.
Yeah.
But yeah, hopefully, if I still got a lot of editing to do for some of my videos. I need to do my second. In case y'all haven't seen, my new video that's up was the first part of my trip to Holland, Netherlands trip. And you get to see all the cool coins and finds I found. So be sure and check out my new video on my YouTube channel, Zero Discrimination. And have you had a chance to watch it yet?
I have not. We're like in the end of the year with like work stuff. It's always so there's no even listening to anything. It's except for angry people. So it's like the time of the year that I most need to get out. I can't because the sun's setting and the tides don't work and the ground is freezing and it's dark and then I get screamed at all day by angry people. So it's sad. We're almost there though. I think 10 more days will be the shortest day and then we'll start getting back to longer days and the sun setting later.
I'm ready for that already. Yeah, my son and I were up there cleaning out the back of his truck that he bought, and we were talking about how it was like 4 o'clock and how far down the sun already was. I'm like, yeah, we don't know how much longer the sun will be down. But I'm ready for the long summer days already. So I got more detecting time and digging time, But anyway, yeah. So I've got to edit that video, my second part 2 of my trip to the Netherlands.
Yep.
So hopefully I will get that done this week. And then I did get an ultrasonic cleaning machine.
Ooh.
It's a 3-liter container or 3-liter machine. They just sent me brand new, the company, and I need to do a review on it. So I'll be doing a video this week. I got it set up out in my relic room. I just haven't had a chance for the video. I want to read over all the instructions step by step really well. And, I want to try out all different types. I know we wanted to talk tonight about treasure cleaning supplies and more, because you and I have been talking about electrolysis.
Yep.
Because in the wintertime when you're not able to get out as much, and I was telling Amanda earlier, excuse me, that I've got so many finds that I haven't had a chance to clean this year. When it's something that I'm just really crazy or curious about, I might clean those right away. But there's other finds that, like I have finds from the Netherlands that I haven't even had a chance to clean up, a bunch of my coins and stuff. And I know we've talked about different methods of cleaning stuff on here before, and I know some of us have our favorite cleaning type of stuff, but I know Amanda and I have talked about when we went to the button dump how we used CLR and Rust-Oleum, vapor rust, and stuff like that. And we had really good results using that for our buttons. But certain items, as you know, Amanda, and you can tell about your experiences, sometimes you find rusty stuff like your lock that you found that in New Hampshire last year.
Mm-hmm.
Did you ever send that off to be cleaned? I can't remember. I thought you did.
No, that one actually didn't survive.
I didn't.
No, because of the hole in it. Yeah, it looked like it had been shot where the lock came down into it. And it had a hole. So as I started getting the dirt out, it actually, the exterior of it just started disintegrating. So basically it had been filled with dirt and mud over the years. And I think we found it in such a muddy area. And by the time I let it dry out, it just disintegrated. So yeah, that was sad.
Well, yeah. And Diggin' Buddy says he needs a good way to clean old brass. I know some people like using Brasso and stuff like that. For me, I apologize. I still have some of my lingering cough from when I was sick. And they need to get a cough drop. Apologize. But I'm funny about cleaning certain items. I like the brass and copper usually has, excuse me, that really cool green patina that it gets, and I love that. So I don't clean much of any of that. Now I know some people really like cleaning their stuff, sometimes in tumblers, like you and I use for some things. I've used cleaned some of my brass